Is it the number sign?
I thought I had put that number and shit. That number
cipher.
sign.
Yeah.
Pound sign and shit.
I thought that was like you was putting a space or something. But that shit was actually part of the password.
Cause they wanted to they said put a symbol. Like, I was like, fuck it. Put that dumbass symbol. Like I was gonna remember that. Raiders and the Cowboys in the Super Bowl? Alright, cool.
Raiders and the Cowboys? I thought that, but I don't know. You like the Giants, though. Giants.
I mean, that's because niggas are Giants fans.
It's
like,
gonna be Giants, New England again, man. What's wrong with y'all?
Nigga, that's the... No, it's not.
Giants, New England.
I cannot take that shit again.
Giants and the
I will not watch
Patriots.
that Super Bowl.
That's epic. That's gonna be what, their third time? Third, fourth,
Chelo,
third
Cap
time?
out of the ghetto speaking, how man help
you don't want to see that game, cuz?
Why you want to come pick me up so damn early, Ziggy?
I just hope the Giants don't gotta play the fucking
fuck
Cowboys
all of that,
in the playoffs.
Alright.
I said I don't want the Giants to have to play the Cowboys in the playoffs.
No, them niggas.
They're not gonna beat them for a third time, man.
Well, they got the score for them niggas.
You don't need to see no fucking Patriots or no Cowboys. Nobody want to see that shit. I mean, no Patriots or no fucking Giants. Fuck the Giants.
Man, how about them Colts?
You know I'm a Colts fan, man.
Nigga said the Colts.
Yeah, how about them Colts? Nah, cause hold up, don't sit here and say that, cause Bogey used to like the Colts once upon a time. Nah, this nigga used to go hard for the Colts, man.
Man, cause I played with Peyton Manning don't mean nigga I play with Peyton Manning, but
Thank you very much, Larry.
Nah, that's not Browns. Nah, that's not Browns. That nigga. Browns like the Patriots and Dirk Nowitzki.
Fuck, I fucked up.
Probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, he gets crazy with that Dallas shit.
Nigga Dirk.
Hey, I'm cool with my squad, man. I'm faithful with my team, man. I don't care.
That was Browns that came to the streets. That nigga John Lord.
Just know I'm not a bandwagoner or none of that. I'm just a Colts fan, man.
I'm a Giants fan, man. I ain't changing that.
Now the
I wish the niggas win the Giants.
And some room to work. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Man.
Doug Martin, 84 yards. And the Bucks have taken a first quarter lead.
This shit is crazy. You gotta do a stealth
mission. Play from scrimmage. Some of these people haven't even taken their seats.
That's what is commonly
I'm in the Imperial base. You know them niggas that'll
stop.
stop.
That's what my racing friends would say. They caught a flyer out of the gate, and guess what? They're in the lead now.
I think the neighbors think I'm selling
After
dope.
the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much.
You know Cortez
at the 21-yard line.
Cuz you know Buddha, right? Yeah. Nah, he be on this shit.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain for Watkins, an injury-plagued 2016 after such a great 2015. So you know, if anybody's going to be ready for next year, it's this guy.
There's no doubt about that, because injuries have been the issue for Sammy Watkins all year. Could not stay healthy, could not get consistency in practice and in games. And yes, this year's been pretty much a wash for him. but he'll try and reclaim that 2015 magic, over 1,000 yards and 9 touchdowns then.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Man, that nigga disrespectful, man. Fuck out of here.
It seems like everybody want to kick his ass.
I'm telling y'all, I know this nigga because I went to school with his sisters.
Taylor now to throw on third down.
I know this little nigga, man.
Like the man got so crazy and I spanked his ass.
18 yards there and a first down.
Nigga to move to Charlotte and think he's the most OG ass little nigga. I don't know what the fuck out of here.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust.
I was about to beat up Rose once upon a time.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And
very little running room there. I know him. I know this little nigga.
Tackle is made by Clinton McDonald.
I know him in real life. Fuck the people.
And let's start with LaShawn Shady McCoy, their star running back. He can do
everything,
run it inside, get to the perimeter, and of course, catch it out of the backfield.
Nigga, fuck.
Then you just gonna get fucked up in real life. How about that?
Now it's Taylor sliding out of the pocket. And some room to roam now. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
How you gonna trade on your
he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
I go kick Roach ass so just for everybody don't like his ass.
He's down at about the 30-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Let's talk about slot receivers.
Everybody party he jumped into, niggas, he's an argue. Come on.
And fast, and he used it to great advantage.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. The starting 11 defensively for Tampa Bay.
Joe McCoy is one of the top defensive tackles in the league. Always a threat to go to the Pro Bowl, especially because of his pass rushing ability.
2nd down.
I know him on a P4. I don't give a damn about P4. I can actually go fucking see this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want me to go see the nigga? I go see the nigga.
Clinton McDonald continuing to fight downfield.
Tell my nigga Keon come pick me up right now. We go to Charlotte.
3rd and long, it's Taylor. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Justin Hunter, the one he was searching for.
You get started playing a video game.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Here's Martin as they begin on the ground.
Why won't they let me switch?
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Hold up, man. Let me get up, man.
With his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. He told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times in this game. I just don't know that he envisioned doing it in the first quarter.
He probably did. I'm not sure we did, right? Because all the great ones, that's what they do. They dream about it, right? They think about it. They envision it. They think it's going to happen and almost will themselves into it. I just look at what he's done so far and just wonder what's left to come. Let's sit back and enjoy this one.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably win wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule. As he's
I wish
down
they had
at
a
the
mock player
15-yard
on
line.
that.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over
It'll
here. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they
that
missed.
would be the greatest shit
sure
ever created, man. They made a mock player from that.
Do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of
right now, man.
but just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. If all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right.
Who's playing right now? Oh, Dallas in Detroit?
You have to regroup.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On 3rd and 1, it's Taylor. And got a man. It's Woods. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
That's why we needed to win that game, man. I was playing Philly. Yeah, Detroit. It said 28. 28-21. And that nigga Stafford is a beast in the score. So they probably gonna focus on winning game.
Able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
Over the middle, he's got Watkins. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
Taylor. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free. And brings up 3rd down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
Here's a carry now for Mike Gillisley. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational
Ain't Tampa leading the division?
where the first down marker was and getting there.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield. And
the only thing is, Eli,
and as he tried
I
to do that,
ain't worried about that. I didn't want Eli Martin Lambeau Phil in the tundra, nigga, on fucking 2 degrees, nigga, and pull that W out, nigga. So I ain't worried about that.
Push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
On any running play that's called.
Only thing about our offense, though, our defense keepers is 1 play away, and we got Odell, and I nigga Odell is 7 points at any moment.
You can come back and run.
Usually we put together.
Again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually
I ain't gonna I like that Perkins nigga. I like how he went
now
around.
Flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. He went back.
They should just let him do goal line situations. Because he get the rock on the goal line, but they should just let Perkins run around. And when that Rain nigga come back, just let him pop out the backfield and just catch little screens and shit. Because he gets to me a concussion.
12, and they're gonna
You know what it is, though? It's hard for him to work, though, because you got to remember, he plays from the slot.
He lost the football.
Always.
And they'll set up shop
that Shepard nigga is not going to let him get his spot back. So he gotta learn how to work that outside position.
So deflating for the defense.
He got hurt. That shit took a little step off him. So he was faster than that. If he never got injured, he would have been good, because he could usually beat his defender off the first step. So he really got to beat him to protect him.
Offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, That's just not being prepared.
But we alright though.
Are they determined? Are they ready to read
but
their
he still can make catches though. He still got big plays in him. He didn't lose that. He just lost his speed. But he still got big catches, big plays.
Evans top 5 in receiving yardage in the NFL, and over
1,000 yards
each of his first 3 seasons in the league.
Love his catch radius. You know, it's one of those buzzwords and buzz phrases that people like to use in the league. But think about his 6'5" height, and now spread that out about throwing that ball up in the air. Basketball background, loves to play over the top.
That's why when the Cowboys were talking all that dumb shit about 8 weeks ago about they should get rid of Daz, I'm like, y'all niggas dumb. In the playoffs, niggas like that is your team, nigga. In the playoffs, it's all about that one nigga that can make the play for you, nigga. Those niggas is worth every dollar they get paid, my nigga. And it's fucking 30, fucking 15, nigga, and you need to throw up the fucking bomb, nigga. You niggas get that Daz, Odell, Julio. I ain't go. I ain't gonna front, but that nigga Jenkins is a beast, my nigga. Niggas don't be giving Jenkins credit, my nigga. That's what we kind of get. My nigga, he played awesome. My nigga, since the 3rd game of his season, nigga, I said, yeah, this nigga done made made all the money he paid already.
Get his hands where the receiver's hands
they already made what he needs to go. And then Vernon catches end up. Our defense did alright. So us paying all that money for defense was worth it. Because our defense, nigga, our defense
so a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
You know what it is, nigga? We gotta revamp that offensive line, son. That's good.
Special teams coaches spend a lot of time scheming things up, but this was just a bad return.
Yeah, we gotta change Flowers.
Has a long way to go.
We can retweak where he at. But Flowers got to switch his position.
Not great starting field position here for the offense.
Our lines will fuck us up. If we had a better offensive line, we would be way better.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard into the second down.
Niggas be destroying him. Niggas be cheating every time.
Really seen at the defensive end spot.
And then he just and when niggas get past him, he don't give a fuck. He just push niggas
because they want him to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before. And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity map to go out the window. They've got to go a little bit
yo, this nigga Chris Bridges will fall back for a year. You want to see that nigga come back and get this shit jumping, nigga.
It's a gain of
20 right back at this nigga, like. That nigga gonna be getting the bag for the next 10 years, 15. For how long he wanna keep on doing what he's doing?
They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Nice. He fell back from all of that, man. Niggas would just keep on coming down because you know how niggas keep, that nigga is like thin skin. So anything you say about Chris or say anything about his bitch, you automatically coming at him. So I think niggas is trolling him a lot, man. So niggas know they control him.
Here, 3rd and 14. Out of the gun, it's Taylor.
You see what Meek stopped worrying about niggas and got back to making music. He got back to that bag, nigga. Stop worrying about all that social media dumb shit, nigga. Niggas was fucking, that shit was fucking him up, nigga.
And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs. They covered 1, allowed for the sacks.
I heard that shit too, but I don't know. I ain't hear that shit on the Breakfast Club and that shit like that. So I don't know. But them niggas confirming, I don't believe it.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor.
I don't think so because all these new videos is when they clip together. So
in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back on the field.
Nah, definitely silly nigga. That's when to go for it. 4:35.
The field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Preston Brown. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try to guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see. 3rd and 11. One receiver to the left is Evans. The play fake to Sims. Now Winston. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And Aguayo's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two short
so
of the
this game over. That's what you're telling me.
Converting there.
Oh, my son,
Roberto Aguayo following the made field goal, set now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, what a move. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense.
Yeah, this song just came out on the 15th. This already got 222 million views.
Because if we don't get it, we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there. I think he had that in his mind going into the game.
Shit just came out on the 15th, nigga.
Because I know I've got a defense that can hold
this month. You sure? Because I've been hearing that shit for a minute.
And they're behind
nigga,
the
I'm
sticks
looking
here
at right here.
now,
Nigga,
dealing with a 2nd and 12.
15th, nigga, December 16th.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Over the middle and caught by the tight end play. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of Central Casting.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. William Golston in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Here we go on 4th down with Taylor.
This is crazy. We can say that too.
Taylor hit. He lost the football. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But let's have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 2nd down, Martin. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
There's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that plan, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
Being chased down left. He may try and run for this. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. Chance to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
And it is incomplete.
So many times when I've been working with you, you've talked about a quarterback dropping it in the bucket.
So you think I lost
it, right? Ezekiel dropped his body into the bucket. It was his charity bucket behind the end zone against Tampa Bay after scoring a touchdown. How cool was that?
I thought it was one of the greatest celebrations for a touchdown I've ever seen. And you know what? It's a good charity. Money going to feed families during the holiday season. And the numbers have shown that jump into the bucket has helped the bigger. Now the ball comes loose. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Now bounced right back on it, keeps possession. Going deep here for Watkins.
Oh, come on, Watkins. You got to catch that. It's a touchdown. Thank God.
They went for the big play there.
Damn, son.
Really hurt their momentum.
Never ask me. Hold up, ain't no motherfucking shit. Hold up, I don't give a fuck about no ring.
10th carry now for McCoy.
Oh my God, what was that?
Nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about a different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Play action now. Some time right.
Oh, come on, gotta catch that, boy.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
They'll try and throw for it here. Taylor.
Oh, I threw the ball, man.
And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times and any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. Red zone opportunity. Shift together here from the D-line. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this.
Maybe she can help us.
Told you. Fucking stupid.
Jameis Winston. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
He missed one earlier. After the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff. It's fielded in the end zone. Oh, the spin. And then take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And the
something like
last time,
nothing.
that's sort of been symptomatic of their
4
struggles.
touchdowns quick.
I like it, though.
Right back in
You're
it.
exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what do you symptomatic?
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Taylor.
Come on, son.
A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football, and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm.
And Winston lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They pitch it out to Martin, and he's going to find his way. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively, not a real surprise. They're in the dive. And a first carry here for Charles Sims. And he'll take it in. Now the Bills will take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I like what they were thinking on defense. Just guard the first down sticks. Don't let anyone pass that. Didn't matter whether they threw it or ran it. They just ended up rallying to the football on the running play and stopped them short of a first down.
They're going to try for it on 4th. Winston stays out there. Now Winston on 4th down. And this is incomplete. Well, partner, recently we've had a lot of MVP discussions. Here's the thing I wanted to ask you. A guy like David Johnson having a great year, but his team's below 500. Should he be able to win the MVP award?
Personally, I think so. I think what always hurts a guy like David Johnson in that position is if you have other people having monster years as well. So for a lot of voters, the tiebreaker is who's having a better team season. And that's what ends up eliminating guys like David Johnson. Despite the year he's having, in any normal deal, David Johnson would be one of the top 2 guys for the MVP race.
Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Mexico, working like a Mexico. Snoopy soda, we're moving on from Barracon. Get the number, I party with the red Madonna. Beat the odds, 2 numbers, and remain humble. That's how fashion, I'm so used to this. I get at the band, I'm so used to this. I know I'm from, I got used to this. Mentioned in the hill, I got used to this.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. 1 receiver right is Watkins. They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line in the 2nd quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. One receiver to the left is Evans. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
You know it's not an easy job to try to catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught. Extra DB on the field for the Bills here on third down.
Yeah, maybe faking pass. They'll toss it out to Sims. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. Trying to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge. No place to move it inside. And then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
They're indeed going. It's Winston. He's got Evans. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
You know, young rich niggas. You know, so we ain't really never had no old money.
Final play of the half here, Winston. He's got time in the pocket. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start the next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just going to be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Rush coming in. He's taken down. Quan Alexander in there to get him his second sack now in the afternoon. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, here's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. A good pick up there at 22.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
Yeah, Taylor. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off here by Darryl Smith. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And they'll start this drive with a very good field position.
My niggas are savage. We got better than 100 round 2.
Following the interception, Winston. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now Martin, and for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
That
on
right.
third down, Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Kyle Williams coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Brian Anger now. As he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Brandon, I think the NFL in recent years made an absolute brilliant tactical decision, and that's to move a lot of the divisional games to the end of the year in hopes that it would mean something. And, you know, remember at that time it was, hey, we don't want people to rest players down the stretch. Well, I think it's worked brilliantly because we've got some big-time games potentially showing up here at the end of 2016.
Adds intrigue in some big games. Intrigue also, though, because even if you've got two teams that maybe are having bad seasons, they're usually rivals, and that helps at the gate.
It certainly does. Helps in a lot of ways, even if you're not playing for a playoff spot. As you said, if you're a rival.
It's caught at the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 55 yards. And the Bills cut into that lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches, and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Play fake to Martin. Now Jameis. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Adolphus Washington able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake to Martin. Here's Winston. It's caught. Shepard. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
Great play there off the end. Question, Charles. In a 4-3, you hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
What they want to do is control the edges of the defense. And you always hear about an offense talking about setting the edge in the running game. Well, the defense wants to do exactly the same thing. And the defensive end, often against an offensive tackle, sometimes a tight end, they can't let themselves get hooked and let a running back get outside. Because if they do that, that hurts the integrity of the defense overall.
Man, the encyclopedia. Jameis to throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves to James.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Back to the ground, Martin. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. A host of Bills there that time to make the stop.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still, a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
6 yards here to go for the offense on second down.
It was all couldn't pay rent. Granny in the front ain't say shit. You no doubt, so we ain't shit. ADHD, I can't sit. Spirit God jeans, nice fit. Yeah, I think she got some nice looks. Treat her good, buy her nice shit. Fucking once, then I might get.
Second down, Winston.
I don't know what niggas think this is.
And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
I'm a verify, cool verify. We don't need him on the block. Put him send a text. Every time we get him, we gon' come and shot. Yeah, I need my shirt. Yeah, I need my shirt. Yeah, I need my shirt.
Winston with the gun on 3rd down. He's got Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
That's my brother. He don't trust you, I don't trust you. Got Greg with me, that's my cousin. Cops coming back fussing. Got stripper person, I'm a bustin'. Got a trap calling, I'm a bustin'. Niggas got that girl, don't trust me. What's his name? Got 30s and that nigga tracking 24 o'clock. I'm a verify, cool verify. We gon' meet him on his block. Put him center tracks. Every time we get him, we gon' come and shot.
After the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it 2nd down. Second and 10 now, it's Taylor. Surveying the field. He's going to take another shot here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Brent Grimes. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And that last drive, a long drive. But not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcel Darius coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Big sack on 2nd down. Now the offense needs to convert here on 3rd. The play fake to Sims. Now Winston. Under pressure, and they get to him again. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. Back-to-back sacks. Maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. It's a big play that time on a fake punt. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
I bought it, we simmered them. Then I just smooth like a chicken. For glass in my couch, ain't no pretties. You try to run and I'll hawk you. Fuck pull never go walk you. You change trying to fuck you.
Winston gives to the tailback Martin. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. Now a second down throw for Winston. Evans has it left side. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Ten yards still left on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. He lost 2 there. And it's third down.
Pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
So now at 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary, a nickel look. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Winston to throw for it on 4th. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And this Buccaneer offense is running away with this one. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw, and he'll be hit from behind and taken down. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
Well, when defensive coordinators game plan to put pressure on a quarterback, they often want to use blindside rushes, and that's exactly what they did there. The quarterback gets to him and drops him.
On second down, Taylor hit. He lost the football. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
So, man, I like it, I love it, I'm all in the fence.
Taylor from his end zone on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, and it's 4th down.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
They're already slim. Hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down. Going for the deep ball. So how about that for a backbreaker? Again, 99 yards.
And how about the audacity of the play call? When you're backed up that close to your goal line, usually you're just trying to run some type of a wedge play, a quarterback sneak, a dive, anything to try and create some room and take care of the ball. But that's confidence in your offensive line that they'll protect the guy throwing it, and he finds his guy for 99 yards. I love what they just did.
Catch our papers, you bitches, and suck our dick.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Should have been studying mathematics. Wasn't the streets with the bank status. I had a scale in a zip line. Phones home trying to get by. Big ride. We don't talk shit, we let shit fly.
A first down throw for Winston. And he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Now Jameis on second down. He gets it to Humphries. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the fourth down.
J.R. Rodder, right?
That was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was,
That
and they
last
didn't
song,
get anywhere near it.
Nah, it's cool. I've been been playing the whole time. That's not nice, right?
From the left hash, this from 53
Young boy nigga from
yards
Philly.
out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and it's a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now it's Taylor eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Did a mixtape with Dave East.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Play action, it's Taylor. Finding time. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught. Watkins. Touchdown, Buffalo. Sammy Watkins, 56 yards. And the Bills cut into that lead. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Jameis to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Meeks. They'll get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again. Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. After the interception, here's Taylor. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Yeah, this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 58 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer. Now Carpenter to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's complete right around the 8. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there. Offense still needing 10 yards, second down. One receiver to the left is Evans. Here's Winston. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Great coaches say football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. They're talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, they rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
The play fake to Sims. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make the quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
A fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Crazy. You know what? When you said that last time, I was kind of tripping, right? Remember?
Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. Trying to lob it in there, there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it into Watkins, and that'll bring up second down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Second and 10, it's Taylor again. Set up the screen to McCoy. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Here we go. It's Taylor on fourth down. And got it. It's Woods. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try to keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up. We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
And they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor. He's got time. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Here's Taylor. He's going to walk, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 68 yards. And the Bills cut into that lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Another tote for the workhorse, Martin. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. One receiver to the left is Evans. Now Winston. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Now the Bills will take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Just stay loyal. If you for me, then I'm for you. I'm your nigga, you my soldier. Stay the night, leave in the morning. Let's wake up, I'll put it on you.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So another long try for 3 and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal percentage. But you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there to try and kick from that distance, it's a 50-50 proposition at best.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he'll take this this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get that. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way.
Safety.
Now, hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Winston here to throw. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Here's
Winston. Incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up 4th down.
He's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. That play, he simply dropped
Here's Brian Anger now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. And look at this, another fake. Wide open receiver complete. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. This time it's Martin. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The linebacker, Preston Brown, brings him down.
But we stopped on that play. We saw plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game.
Now Sims. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. On the return, it's Tate. And Charles, in this one, the 4th quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated. A comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out, and I know we didn't on air. But mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially one that put them in a position to put the real pressure on them down the stretch.
I done lost count of all the bitches that I fucked on IG. Life gave me lemons, and I'm kissing lemons in my hot tea. Wake up in the morning, look outside the window, watch a pine trees. Like I'm part of my deep, I'm a dying breed. I was mad as shit, I was stuck out, trying to find weed. Me and Coop wore top 10s, nigga, then we top 3. Had niggas laid down on concrete for them oxys. Bitch touch me, said she gon' slide when she leave Roxy's.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that,
good game, cuz.